Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're on a journey. That's right, it's Friday, leaving early. Well, actually not that early, it's kind of late. It's gonna be a late night, but you know what? We're going to look at another truck. Yes, that's right. Peterbilt Mike has bought another cabover. So, Andrew's coming with me, Tucker's coming with me. We're headed to the coast to go check it out. And then we're gonna hopefully ship it up, but it needs some work, so we'll see. But anyways, let's go. Sorry about the wind, but we're traveling to the edge of the earth to find another cabover. The question is, will it be the replacement for Kenny? Is Kenny done? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. But check this out. It's a little smoky. This particular area is on evacuation notice for fire, and it's like 27 degrees Celsius with quite a wind. Sorry about the wind. So the hunt continues. Where are we going to find the next truck? Will it have a name if we do in fact buy another truck? Stay tuned. Actually, that's kind of cheesy. Whatever. We'll go see what else we can find tonight. Ooh. Fall down a cliff. All right, we're here. That's right. We are at another cabover. Is this the replacement to Kenny? Will Kenny ever get rebuilt? That is truly the question. And you know what? We just don't have the answer yet. But actually, I think I do have the answer. I'm not getting rid of Kenny. I mean, who could get rid of a K100 cabover? No, we're not getting rid of Kenny. But I think I might like to add another one to the fleet because Kenny needs a little bit of work. You know, we're gonna fix him up. I was talking to a, he actually owns a bunch of truck dealerships now, but he was a Cummins tech back in the 80s, and he knows all about those engines. He says, you know what, Mike? He's like, if that cam follower is not very bad, you could clean it up, polish it up, and for what you're doing, it'd do just well. So yeah. Anyways, here we are. Check this out. I found another cabover. Ooh, that's right. Another cabover. This one is a little hard to see, but it is a Freightliner. Now, the cab is up on it because I told them I was coming. And they said, excuse me, they said they would get it running. It didn't work out so well, so. Will it start? No. But check it out. It's a 1993 Freightliner cabover. Originally came from Fort St. John, BC, from Federally Transportation Limited. And check out this color. It's like black and gold and white and a little bit corroded. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. And you know what the best part about it? And this is the part that I like about it, is its power plant, because it has, oh, and you know, getting sidetracked, check out the other cool truck that's here. Yes, that's right. A Federally, I don't even know what year that is. It's an LW. The steel roof and, oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like this one though. Look at the size of that bumper. See if I can squeeze through here. Okay. So this is what I like about it. It has an N14 430 horsepower. It has an 18-speed transmission. So it's a N14 18-speed with 46 rears. So check that out. Yeah. Now, the frame is a little bit rusty, but it's not nearly as bad as what Kenny is. There's no, well, it doesn't have an insert, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about rust jacking. Now, the fifth wheel was off. I don't know if this was the original fifth wheel on it, but, well, the holes kind of line up. So looks like they hot knifed it off and then set it back on. So I'm guessing it probably had low bed ramps at some time, because there's the bolt holes here and stuff, but yeah, I see some potential. Definitely needs a little bit of work though. It's got the long, I'm gonna say that's a 23-inch fuel tank. It's in not bad shape, but it's big. It's big. And check out the interior. Let's check it out. Oh dear. Interior's not quite as good as I thought it was. We've got this nice brown. Not the high end, but oh dear, looks like it had some mold issues. So yeah. Anyways, let's just tuck that back there. Let's just try and hide that. So yuck. Oh, keys in it. Let's try and start this bad boy. No, she's a dead soldier. Definitely had some mold, or did, which is a stinker. Let's see if I can turn a light on. We've got, oh, let's just get in. They got hand sanitizer to wash down in after. Whew. So it's got, oh, it's only got 196,000 kilometers. Somehow I don't think that's original kilometers, but it's pretty cool. You know, these Freightliners are pretty classic back in the day. Ooh, she's a little fuzzy. She's a little fuzzy. She's a little fuzzy. Don't breathe deep. Oh, I'm breathing deep. But yeah, it looks like, ah, dang it. There's some water penetration, some mold. Ugh. Looks like black mold. Yeah. She's a little worse for wear. Headliner sunk down there a little bit over there too. This is the one that I didn't realize, that one there. So it looks like it was leaking inside. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's a pretty cool truck, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm thinking I better get out. Better get out. But it's got potential. It's got potential. I think it has potential. Do you think? I think it's got potential. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it's got potential. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm trying not to fall on my head. Ah. Old man noises. Guess I could have put the cab down. That's the handy thing about this old LW. Let's look at how tough it is. Steel cab. Look at that roof. It's got like a 1/4-inch steel roof. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Butterfly hood. It's got the, well, had the dual intakes on it, but it's since been converted. Maybe I should buy this one. But yeah, this cabover is pretty sweet. I don't know though. Do you think it should replace Kenny? Should I buy another one? Should I buy this one? I don't know. I was thinking that if this one, because originally they said, when I inquired about, well, actually I didn't really inquire about it, kind of stumbled upon it. Because one thing, when you deal with lots of truck people and you know, when they find out you're into cabovers, they pop up out of the woodwork and it's like, oh, hey, I got an old Freightliner cabover you could get your hands on. And it's like, really? I like Freightliners. We had 2 Freightliner cabovers back in the day. Our driver, Jim DeRose, God rest his soul, he drove our Freightliner and he was a great guy. I miss Jim. He was, he was quite the character, to say, what's the word I'm looking for? To say the let, to not. Anyways, he was a character. So anyways, I like the Freightliner cabovers. So anyways, this one, it was running and driving when it was parked. It's been sitting here for a few years. I told them I was coming down. They tried to get it going yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. But it was cranking over. It was firing on starting fluid, but it wouldn't take. So anyways, I'll show you what they ended up finding, which interestingly enough, if we crawl under here, and I absolutely love the N14 engine. You know, back in the day, I mean, look, it's electronic. Actually, when I had my self loader, it had an N14. I had a 460 horse N14, and I absolutely loved it. But anyways, we found the problem right here. It's got the buggered plug. I don't know if you can see that. We'll just zoom right in. So that plug, yeah, it had some corrosion, arced over and melted, so there's our problem. This one's good. This one, bad. So yeah, it needs an ECM and a plug, which, you know what, you can get an ECM, I think, on Amazon for, well, not Amazon, well, maybe you can get one on Amazon. I think I saw one on eBay for about $1,200 or so Canadian, but yeah, I don't know. It's got some corrosion though. There's some body work that's needed. Ironically enough, the body's actually in worse shape than Kenny. I mean, Kenny's got some issues, but he doesn't have the bubbling issues, you know, like their bubbling issues. The vent there's got a crack. And then this is something that I'm curious about. There's corrosion there to where, I don't know if this is just a cover or if that's part of your air intake, because you can see the air intake there. This one does have an air-to-air, which is really cool, but that scares me. I mean, if it's just a cover, like a beauty cover, then no big deal, but if it's anything more, that could be a little bit concerning. There's a piece of, what's that a piece of? There's a, oh, that's, goes there. Yeah. Yeah. But it's also got 10 stud pilot hub. Gotta love 10 stud pilot hub. Super easy. Frame looks like it's in good shape. You know what? Has water. You know, it's got water lines. It's got the foot valve works. You know, and it's, the corrosion really isn't bad. I don't think it's that bad anyways. You know, there again, I might have my beer goggles on again, but I don't think it's that bad. You know, it doesn't have air suspension, but it doesn't need it. Doesn't need air suspension. I think it's got potential. I think it's got potential. What do you think, guys? Think it's got potential? It's interesting because it's got 285 75 R24 5s. So 285 75. So those are a little bit smaller tire, a little lower profile, which is interesting. It's got airliner suspension. An airliner suspension's a good suspension. Yeah, nothing wrong with airliner. Pumpkins are good. You know, it's a little rusty, but it doesn't have the big scaling like some that you really don't want to see. You know, really, sandblast and paint in this suspension would look good. A couple new taillights, throw some mud flaps on it. Yeah. Yeah. Pop this fifth wheel off, paint the whole thing. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Comes with a miscellaneous rod, old school jack handle. Actually, that's what I should do. I should try lowering the cab. That'd probably make it easier for getting in and out of. I actually really like the way they do the battery boxes on these, because it's really nice and easy. You know, they're up here. These batteries actually don't look that old, but you never know. Maybe they'd hold a charge. Maybe they wouldn't. No, well, it might have air conditioning. Well, it's got an air conditioning compressor, but it's probably not connected. Not connected. But, yeah. Yep. She's looking fine. But, anyways, when's the last time it was inspected? 2014. So it expired February 2014. So yeah, 7 years. It's been sitting here out of commission. Out of commission for 7 years. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I buy this Freightliner cab over? Should I buy it to replace Kenny, or should I get Kenny a friend? That is the question. Does Kenny need a friend? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure what to do. Should I buy it? Shouldn't I buy it? I was thinking it wouldn't need as much work as it does. Looks like it might need a little bit of work. I've got a ride for it to get home. So getting it home isn't an issue. The question is it worth investing in an ECM, fixing the plug, fixing the interior? It's moldy. What do you guys think? It's got all its pieces. Hasn't been chopped, but corrosion. It's got the corrosion. It's not good. But that we can work with. You know what? That's just like surface. It's not really bubbling. Well, I guess it's bubbling a little bit up there around the bolt. Which I think is workable. You're gonna paint it, but there's bubbling here. Feels like thick paint, that's for sure, but it's got a big bubble, so that makes me suspect. Because this is steel and that's aluminum, and we all know how steel and aluminum get along so well together. Gosh, I really want this truck, but is it the smart thing to do? You know, and you look there, so you know, a guy could probably seal it, paint it up, but it might never stop corroding. It may never stop. It may never stop corroding. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I buy it? Should I create another project? You know, I really wanted to get a Freightliner for Jim DeRose, but I don't know. I've already got Kenny. You know what? You know what I say? Don't kill Kenny. We're not getting rid of Kenny. I know I stressed about it in the other video, but we're not getting rid of Kenny. Might make him into a treehouse, but we're not getting rid of him. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Do I keep him? Do I sell him? No, we're keeping him. But yeah, let me know what you think. Should I buy the Freightliner? Should I take it home? Should I give it a new lease on life with an N14 and all that good stuff? I don't know. If it was running, and the thing is, I think it runs good. It's just that ECM plug thing, which apparently is fairly common for an N14. So, didn't realize that. But it's a Freightliner, and not that there's anything wrong with Freightliner. I like the Freightliner cabover. The only kicker is it's not as special, you know, whereas Kenny's the BJ and the Bear truck. It's like, oh, you know, BJ and the Bear, Aerodyne, you know, it's cool. Freightliner cabovers, I think they're cool too. I love the way the windshield rakes on them, and you know, I think they look fantastic, but the only kicker is, does this one need too much work? You know, if the engine's good, then you know what? I can deal with the rest of it. I can deal with some body work. I can paint the rest. It's got 46s. It has an 18 speed, so that's all good. But now I need to buy an ECM. I have to change the plug. What if it doesn't run well? I don't know. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Should I buy Freddie Freightliner, or should I pass and hold out for PD Peterbilt? PD Peterbilt? It's kind of cheesy, but works. Check this bad boy out. Big old winch truck. Spring suspension. Yeah, she's a beast. She's a beast. We'll call it Bob. It's Bob's truck. Oh yeah. Check out that interior. Reminds me of Dad's old 1980. It's green. Yeah. It's got the old CBs. It's got an Alpine radio. Custom interior. It's got some rust though. There's some rust. It's got some mold. Ooh. It's a pretty cool passenger seat though. That's cool. Looks like somebody chewed on it though. Poor old trucks. It's a cool one though. Guy's looking for an LW project. You don't find them every day. Problem is though, that's the rust. Yeah. Rust not good. Rust not good. That's a problem with the coast. That's wet. Yeah. There it is. There's Freddie. There's Freddie Freightliner. Yeah.